on the other thing, but that's all right because that's why we got two apparatuses. We could go either way. But okay, now where was I? Because I got sidetracked. What was I talking about? Okay, hey, I know I froze on YouTube. What was I telling y'all? Because does anybody remember where I left off? Because I was getting hot too. I was about to. The girl was finna catch a little fire here. I was on it. Mm. Mm. I think I was talking about when things happen outside of you, how when things happen outside of you, they have the ability to control you. Was that what I was talking about? It feels like the Truman Show. What does life? Because that's what it feels like to listen. And I'm going to tell you now, the deeper you get in, right, the deeper, the higher you go, it's like everything is literally like, I mean, clear. That's what I call it, clear. Everything is clear. Everything is transparent because you can just see through. Oh my God. And I think the hardest part for me is going, especially like when I go out in public. Yeah, they listen. I'm not new to it. That frequency be getting the don't get me started, cause don't get me started. Do not get me started. Tell you I got some videos. Yeah, a step further because I was talking about. Dang it. It's gonna come back to me in a minute. But what was the main thing we was talking about? Well, I don't know. We have to go to something else and come back, I guess, because I don't have it anymore. What was it? I don't know. Look, I don't know. I've lost it. It'll come back. But now I do know what I was saying though is I've been waiting for y'all. I've been waiting for y'all, and I knew y'all were coming. And so I'm glad that y'all are here. I have to acknowledge you all in this time and space. I am so happy. I am overjoyed. My heart is exploding right now. I'm trying to get this thought back. Do I think you should invest in a daily meditation book? I absolutely know that you should invest in a daily meditation book, but I think you should wait. Look, I think you should wait because I'm about to have some coming out. I'm literally working on some right now. And also, if you want, and I had mentioned this last time, but you know, like Monday, I did a meditation. I got on here Monday morning. Now, it was early, granted, and you can go back and watch it or do it, but I did a meditation Monday because I'm thinking about doing meditation Mondays. So if that's something that y'all are interested in, please let me know. And if you are, let me know a good time that will be good, and then I will come up with the time and we can do it because I'm free. I'm a free agent, okay? I work for Spirit. So I can create whatever we need to maximize our space and expand our space. So like I said, I've already started. I did it this Monday. It was early, but if you guys want to get into meditation, you want to learn how to meditate, let me know. Drop a comment and let me know so we can get this all the way together because yes, I do think you should get some type of medicine. So writing, let me say this. Writing, look, Because this thing about me, I'm not going to get on here and tell you nothing that I don't do. Okay? I like the words in your meditation. Yeah, well then we'll do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. So, let me fine tune it, because I was also going to say, because we can even do it like, since we're going to do this, since we do this every Tuesday and Thursday, we can do a meditation. Like when we end it, we can meditate before we get off. So we can do that too. So like I said, let me know and I will get it together. But let's talk about it right quick, because I just got excited. Because yesterday in meditate, well, I don't know if I should tell you tell you my little thing. But yesterday in meditation, it was actually the meditation that I did that I'm telling you guys about. It's here on my Facebook. It's not on my YouTube. It's on my Facebook. I did it yesterday morning, Monday morning. It was a 10-minute, it's a 10-minute, it's a 10-minute, I think it's a self-love meditation. Because right now on my Facebook, I don't know if you guys noticed, but like I do like different themes. So like right now, everything's about self-love that you'll see. But like a week before that, it was like about ascension and something else before that. But anyway, I do like little themes. But I'm listening to you, I'm hydrating. I absolutely love that. Okay, so yeah, we can end with meditation. Okay, cool. We could do that. We can do that. We can do that. But let me know. Now, let's talk about this, because you were asking me about a meditation book. I'm so excited right now. I can't even hardly contain myself. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding, girl. I'm so grateful for you all. My God. This is so deep for me. So I'll get into that story another day. But anyway. So yesterday, like I said, I was in meditation and I saw a door. Like it was just it was a door. Like it's a door. It was a door. And so, like I said, like I was telling you, like I have a lot of things in the works right now. I just need to get it out to you guys. But I have like a self-love journal on what is it, a self-love journal on my Amazon that you can absolutely get, Little Bear. And then I have like I have a lot of things, but today I was working on one of these particular things, right? And so, hey my love, how are you doing, Robert? Hey baby, how are you? Where are you? Let me know, because I want to know. And if you have anything going on, please let me know as well, okay? Because that's what we're doing. And so yesterday in the meditation, I saw a door. And this door it resonated with me. This is why I tell you guys all the time to write. And so I was working on the project today. And so when I went in to like create the cover and stuff for it, the door popped up like on the cover, and I knew at that moment, like, that's it, that's the one, because it had the door. So I'm saying all this to say, Little Bear, you need to write. Look, these are a few of my books, okay? Baby, you need to be writing every day. Every day you should, all of you all, okay? Little Bear, Laura, who is this? Rita, everybody, Robert, you already know where I'm going with this. You need to be writing every day. Let me tell you why. Spirit is talking to you every single day. It is your responsibility to yourself to learn to discern and decipher. God is omnipresent, my love. Spirit is talking to you all day long, but you would have no idea because you're so busy in the world. You need to be writing. When anything resonates with you, let me tell you this here. When something resonates with you, this is a part of your communication. This is a part of God talking to you. I don't care what it is. It could be a rock on the ground. It could be a tree. When something resonates with you, when something catches your attention and it leaves an impression on you, that's God. The universe. I don't care what it is you believe in. That is it at that moment. Write it down. Once you write it down, you are going to go back and look up the meaning of it. The spiritual meaning, the regular meaning, the biblical meaning. Do you understand me? Everything, the color, the shape, whatever you can remember about that particular thing that impressed you, look it up. I guarantee you that if you start writing these things down and looking them up, slowly but surely, the world, God, everything will start opening up to you. There is a Bible in you. There is a story in you. Your direction, your guide is in you. It's in you. You are it, your inner God. God is in you. My God here. You got to write. You know what I was thinking about today? Let me tell you. Now, I will say this. Hey, Frank, miss you too. You're in Pennsylvania, PA. That's Pennsylvania, right? You know, y'all know I'm bad with I'm bad with these states here. Is it Pennsylvania? She's okay. You know, I'm supposed to be going down there. I told her I was going to be down there the last week of February. And here it is, the new year. Again, Happy New Year, guys. I'm going to keep saying it. Happy New Year. And I've not made it yet. So I'm planning on making my way that way really here soon. You need to be writing, okay? Write it down. Listen, I'm going to tell you now. I can't lie, okay? I cannot lie. I used to be a beautiful liar. I'm not going to lie to you. Baby, I used to lie so good that I used to believe in myself, okay? That was a part of my survival mode and my victim mindset and all those other things. But a beautiful liar, she absolutely was. And now she cannot lie. I couldn't lie if I wanted to. All I can do now is tell the truth. If you could understand the words that are coming out of my mouth, because I'm going to say this here real slow. I can't, again, I can't make these things up to you. I get on here and tell you no lies. If you would begin to write, that's when your higher self, God, the universe, this is you confirming that you are deciphering, you are discerning. And like I said, slowly but surely it begins to open up, and then you're, oh my God, oh my God. And you just start regurgitating all these beautiful things, right? And well, they're not going to be true. They're not true yet, right? This is your guidance system, right? This is God speaking into you. Now, it's up to you whether you believe it or not, right? Because I'm going to tell you now, when God gives you a vision, he's never going to give you the full thing. When God gives you something, God is going to give you the raw materials, and then it is up to you to put it together. But the only way for you to put it together is going to be through believing. Believing creates that feeling, oh shit, and then that feeling becomes that conviction, oh God, and get down up in you. And well, let me tell you now, I have my whole journey written down. I tell you this all the time. It's not in these books, but I got it. And my journey started 3/5/2021. Do you hear me? I was a hot mess in the midst of my addiction. Oh God, in the midst of my addiction, my every. Do you hear me? And well, God calls me. I heard the phone ringing, but I dare not pick it up. And that's another problem too, because when Spirit is telling you these beautiful things about yourself, you've absolutely had a time in your life where you've been sitting somewhere or doing something and you've randomly had this beautiful thought about yourself or this idea, or you saw yourself in somewhere and oh my God, and that was God at that moment. That was your higher self at your moment, trying to wake you up. But what happened? You didn't believe it because you so caught up in what it looks like around you that, well, you feel like you don't deserve. It couldn't be you, huh? Well, that's how I felt too. And I'm going to tell you what, Spirit kept calling and it kept getting louder and louder and louder. And like I said, I was in the midst of my addiction. I'm working 3 jobs. I'm engulfed in survival mode, trauma, victim. Pick one. The people are running me raggedy because I was a yes man. I'm holding all the responsibility of the world on my shoulders, and not only of the world, but of everybody else around me, because that's all people did was come to me and go on. Because they knew once they gave it to me, it was going to be all right. It was going to be taken care of, right? I'm the black sheep of the family, right? All these things. And so, Jesus, you can't be talking about me here, God. But listen, I didn't believe it, but guess what I did? What you say? Mm-hmm. And I'm going to tell you what. The more I'm hearing and writing and reading, it started to look like this was something I could possibly do here. I started believing it, and well, guess what happened? That belief became a conviction, and well, now my life has been absolutely transformed. Listen, I can tell you no lies. I was thinking about this morning. The fact, let me say this because I want you to hear me when I say this. The fact that I have literally traded, do you hear me? Gave up, walked away from what I knew and called my life to become what Spirit showed me I was, and here I sit today, completely whole, healed, transition. Girl, I know you lying. I know you lying. And the best part about it all is, again, like I said, my journey started 3/5/21. I was not her. Didn't know how I was going to do it. Couldn't. Listen here. I couldn't even see the light at the end of the tunnel. And all I can remember is, my God, I can't see nothing, but I can hear you clearly. And like I said, everything starts with the feeling. And well, that feeling got stronger and stronger. But why? Because I kept going deeper and deeper. And now I sit here today. In 2 days, it will be my 5th birthday, because my life didn't start until until my journey started. Your life don't start. The person you are born into, that is not who you are. Your life does not begin until you are born again, until you awaken, whatever you want to call it. Because the life that you're born into is not yours. You didn't have no making in that. You didn't create that. That wasn't your creation. That was created for you, given to you, spoken upon you, and then you called it your life. You had no hand in that matter. You had absolutely nothing to do with that. And so everything in that book, look, Spirit kept telling me, and I kept saying, okay. And that's the thing, because life is not going to stop lifing because God has revealed to you now who you are. Because like I said, God will tell you, God gives you visions, the raw materials, but it's up to you to do what you need to. Right? And so, well, I can say, here I sit. Here I sit. Everything that I wrote in that book, you got to understand, I'm writing things down years before they happen. None of these things had come to pass yet. But these are living words. I now have, again, my own living word. I go to it now. And it breathes life into. It's my Bible. We all have one. There's one in you. But the only way for you to get access to it is you have to go into yourself. You have to spend intimate time with Spirit. You have to make time. You have to be able to understand that you have to live in the invisible until it becomes visible. That is you walking in faith. And faith without works is dead. So you're going to have to do your part along the way. So in 2 days, it's my birthday and I'll be 5. Look, and I'll be 5. And I'm excited about it. I have, this has been the best thing I've ever did in my life. To wake up a new person? What? Like, how does that, I mean, I was just thinking about it today. It's a phenomenon. It is a miracle. I have sat back and been a witness for the last 5 years. So I'm telling you now, baby, you a masterpiece. You just don't know it yet, love. Hello, nice to meet you. Who is this? Esther. Hey, my love. You like the words I speak? Well, if you like the truth, then because that's it. That's all it is. I have nothing to offer you. I have nothing to convince you of. I cannot do nothing but sit here and tell you the truth and nothing but the whole. Okay? That's all you can get when you get on here. And to get you back in realignment when you get off course. Yeah, a Bible, yeah. Well, because that's what a Bible is, right? Didn't the disciples here and all that, they wrote down these words and all these things. The Bible is living word, ain't it? You go in the Bible and read things that have not yet come to pass, ain't it? Where do you think that they got the words that they wrote from in the Bible? God says you were made in his likeness and image. So what would make you any different than anyone else? So yeah, your Bible, yours. Not the one wrote for everybody else. See, because that's the other problem. We're not all on the one accord. We're not all supposed to be doing the same thing. We all have our own specific job. You have something specifically that you were created for, and if you don't create it, it will not come to this realm. The other part about life is you were absolutely created on purpose, and guess what? If you don't figure it out, you're going to have to come down here and do it again. I'm not coming again. I don't want to come back. So, yeah. I would suggest waking up. Taking time to make for yourself to, confirmation burp, thank you. Rest, relax, release. Stop packing around all this stuff from day to day, from season to season. Nothing is meant forever, love. These situations you find yourself in, they're temporary. A lot of these relationships and connections that you have, they're temporary. They're not meant to go with you into every season. So again, you keep trying to pack around all these people, places, and things from one part of the life to the next part and all. Release. Reset. Because and then after you release all this stuff, then what happens? You got to go in and reset and figure out who you are, because you're not the same person that you are with and without them or that around. And the person you truly are is who you are when you are by your when you the person you truly are is who you are when you are by yourself. So I don't got nothing. I'm gonna shut up now. I have nothing else to say. I absolutely hope that something I said to resonated with you, woke something up in you, illuminated a place in you that hadn't had no light in it in a minute, in a while here. Follow your light. Follow your light. Start following your light. You know, it's another thing Spirit showed me last night. Tell the people, why would you be so comfortable in taking guidance, direction, support, look, loyalty, relationship, intimacy from a stranger than you would from your own self, from your higher self? But you'd rather go get it out the streets, out the mud. No, absolutely not. No. No, 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 no. Okay. So what? We're getting off. I'm about to get off. Do you want to do a quick meditation, or are we going to save it for Thursday? I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Look, and whenever you having a bad day, whenever you having a bad experience or whatever it may be, and you feel like you by yourself, think about me. Okay? Think about me. I'm right here. As long as I'm breathing, you're not by yourself. This is absolutely what I'm here for. Okay? So I'm gonna suggest we're gonna start the meditation Thursday. Okay? And you talking about meditation now. We'll do let me see. Yeah, I'm not prepared. We're gonna do it Thursday. Okay. Okay. Cause I ain't ready. I ain't got my stuff. I don't got my stuff together. And you know me, look, I like to have my stuff together. But so Thursday we're gonna start with our meditations, okay? Again, if you have any oh God, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, I get on here, boys. I get on here sometimes and just go blank. But I guess that's because I let Spirit do what it wants to do, and I take myself out of it. Cause I mean, I go blank here. Laura, it was absolutely my pleasure, girl. Thank you for being here. Like I said, welcome home. I'm going to absolutely look forward to seeing you all Thursday. Well, you know what? Okay, how about this? How about you go watch the one from Monday? You see how that? I still got a solution, baby. Solution based here. So since you didn't see the one Monday, how about you go and watch the one that I did Monday that's on my Facebook, and then Thursday we're gonna do it together. How about that? Does that work for you? Let me know. Rita, I love you, girl. How was your day, mama? All right. See? You see? We don't do problems. We don't do problems. I love this for us. All right. So I will see you all back Thursday. Same time, same place. I love you. Enjoy the rest of your night. And what do I want you to absolutely make sure that you do for the rest of your night? Vibe high.